So I'm working on, I've never got the perfect lyric for the, I smile in spite of what I feel is real. The sun is falling down, the world whips us around at such a daunting speed. So that adjective there, at such a dizzying speed, at such a illogical or irrational. Song speed, sound speed, sound speed. Okay, we're reworking this lyric because I never could find. So, I smile in spite of what I feel is real. The sun is falling down, the world whips us around at full illogical speed. That doesn't sound good. Such an envious. It's such an envious and it's such a irrefutable. What's like what an irrefutable can stand for? Irrefutable. Yeah, I know that. I know what that word means, a dum-dum. So yeah, it's such a, why, it doesn't make any sense, and irrefutable. And it's such a dizzying, I don't like it. Unsung. Harrowing. It's such a harrowing speed. It's such a I don't know, man. It's such a I smile in spite of what I feel is real. The sun is burning down, the world whips us around. It's such a smokescreen speed. That's such a word that means you can't keep up with it. Let's use ChatGPT. What's a word that means you can't? What's a word that means you can't keep up with it? Like it's an adjective that means it's hard to, like, give me a list of them, like different ones I could use for song lyric. I'll give you the song lyric if you want, but the idea is the word, the adjective has to mean it's something that you're constantly chasing. Like what's that famous Sisyphus, right? That famous guy who keeps pushing the rock up the hill kind of thing. Sisyphean, is there an adjective for that? Sisyphean speed. I also like fleeting speed, and I also like slippery speed. Can you use an adjective that also has, like, with that idea, but maybe has a little more of a, it's almost like haunting speed, like maybe I'll try haunting, but you know the idea that it's you're in constant, you're like a rabbit in the woods, constantly looking around while you get your food, you know, your prey. Prey, dum dum. I was so on. Okay, so here's the fuck. Should I pause it? No, pause it and come back. Okay, no one can see that cut. So here's what I've come up with for this. And here's another question for ChatGPT. And fix it. I don't want to have to do the work. I smile in spite of what I feel is real. The sun is falling down. The world whips us around at such a Sisyphean speed. I have to check the Sisyphean. At such a Sisyphean speed. I'll get Sisyphean to pronounce it for me. Sisyphean, right? I think they must. But the funny thing is that the
Sisyphean.
Okay, so I got the pronunciation. So let's get back to this. I know why I smile in spite of what I feel is real. The sun is falling down. The world whips us around at such a Sisyphean speed. I smile in spite of what I feel is real. The sun is falling down. The world whips us around at such a fleeting speed. I smile in spite of what I feel is real. The sun is falling down. The world whips us around at such a slippery speed. I smile in spite of what I feel is real. The sun is falling down. The world whips us around at such an uneasy speed. At such a easeless speed. It's such an easeless speed and uneasy. At an uneasy speed. I smile in spite of what I feel is real. The sun is falling down. The world whips us around at uneasy speed. Okay, we'll play that back and see which one we decide. Let's vote on it as a, the problema, si, je sais. I smile in spite of what I feel is real. The sun is falling down. The world whips us around at such a Sisyphean. At such a, see that's at such again. At Sisyphean. I smile in spite of what I feel is real. The sun is falling down. The world whips us around at super Sisyphean. Souped up sufficient speed. Souped up sufficient speed. I smile in spite of what I feel is real. The sun is falling down. The world whips us around at falling, fleeting speed. I smile in spite of what I feel is real. The sun is burning down. The world whips us around at falling, fleeting, at fall, souped up, fleeting speed, souped up. souped up. Souped up summer speed. Summer souped up speed. I don't know. Okay, we're still working on this. But we're going for a different. Then I smile in spite of what I feel is real. The sun is falling down. The world whips us around. And I know I can't fall in face at myself. There's no one else inside of me reminding me to get out and love.
On veganism, you're welcome to do that with me. Absolutely no problem. Audio is low? Do you mean my audio? You mean my audio or another audio? Or the stream's audio? Is my audio low? Should I increase it? Well, let me increase it a little bit. Is this better? Sorry, it's a little bit too loud. Is this better? Better. Okay.
To every seed bearing herb for you, which shall be for me. It was after the great flood when it wiped out all the habitation, and obviously after the sin had happened. That was when God then said, I note to Noah and his sons in Genesis 9:3, everything that's moving shall be meat for you. But what's interesting is in Genesis 9:4, straight after that, it says, but don't eat meat that has lifeblood in it. And blood is referred to as life in the Bible. So it's specifically even saying when Noah and his sons were given instructions to eat animals, it's saying don't eat animals that still have their lifeblood in them. And also you should look into Isaiah 11:6. It shows you that when this unity period happens, where there's a peace happening, the wolf will lie with the sheep and stuff like that. It's this period of all of us coming together where again we're in a harmony state where we're consuming just plants and trees. So
wait, we have this person. Somehow, as long as we have a culture and conditions, we have to be vegan law.
Oh, it's so fucking hard.
No, you should be.
They appreciate them and like them and enjoy them.
Okay, we're gonna try this.
I think that over-moralizing...
I've already seen the...
Over-moralizing issue is a very moral issue. But I also think that human psychology works in a manner that
I know I can be sad because I had such a time
I just like this so much, this argument. I'm speaking to you,
just to have
trying to get you to understand that something is
makes
right or
all
wrong.
worth living.
And you're trying to be all smarty pants and saying people don't like when people tell them what's right and wrong. Okay, but can you move on? I understand people don't like it. Is that what you're saying? That you don't like it? Okay, but if you're aware that that's happening, can you be aware and put it on the side and actually focus on the subject?
People don't like being told that things they consume inherently bad.
I know I can be safe inside myself. There's no one else inside of me reminding me to get out and love. I know I can be safe inside myself. There's no one else inside me riding me like the wind into the end.
So I see this Candor person is not letting on. Candor, you have two options at this point. I'm just gonna do
I know I walk alone along this road. It winds toward home. I'm weary, 'cause this cross I carry has gotten so darn heavy. I smile in spite of what I feel is real. The sun is burning down. The world whips us around with Siffy and I smile in spite of what I feel is real. The sun is burning down. The world whips us around with Sisyphean speed.
Exploit any other sentient human or animal on the planet.
Oh, but we're just talking. Well, we're just talking about.
such empty statements by this guy. Jesus Christ, almost a sophist if you ask me. Well, it was all made on some form of expectation. Oh, Jesus, bro. Can you just answer the question?
This is the perfect pair for your iPhone, and it replaces 3 different chargers. So when I travel, I don't pack extra cables, I don't have to pack extra bricks. This covers my phone, my watch, and anything USB Type-C. It's probably...
Do we have music? How many of you play in orchestras or with orchestras in any way? Yeah. I'd love to just ask you questions too. Yeah. But like, you know, the orchestras, even for a quote classical musician, the orchestra is definitely not the only home for them. You know, a lot of people choose not to go, you know, into the orchestra. And if you do, it's sort of a way of life. And I think, you know, I read somewhere that
This is indeed the exact lyric I have been searching for. Yeah, great line. It's not a great line, but it connects the whole thing. So I've been looking. I smile in spite of. Might as well get the guitar up here. And I smile in spite of what I feel is real. The sun is burning down. The world whips us around at such a whirlwinding speed. I smile in spite of what I feel is real. The sun is burning down. The world whips us around at such a whirlwind speed. Such a whirlwind speed. It's such a whirlwinding speed. It's such a whirlwinding speed. It's hard to do, but I'll get it. I smile in spite of what I feel is real. The sun is burning down. The world whips us around at such a whirlwinding speed.